This is Chris Wooten with Wooten Injury Law in Huntsville, Alabama, and today we're here to talk about what if the driver of your vehicle is the one who has caused a wreck. Let's say you are riding on your way to work with your friend, and your friend isn't paying attention, and they blow through a stop sign, and they cause a wreck, and you get injured. A lot of people have called us and asked, is it possible to pursue a legal claim against the driver of your own vehicle? And the answer is, under Alabama law, it depends. Alabama has a law called the Guest Passenger Statute. This is a very, very old law. Stems from the early 1900s when there were very few people who owned motor vehicles, and the state legislature was trying to encourage people to give their friends and neighbors rides. So basically what the Guest Passenger Statute says is if you are riding in someone's car and they're giving you a ride as a favor, in that situation, you don't have any legal rights to make a claim against them if they cause an accident out of negligence. Now, if it's recklessness, for instance, you grab a ride with your friend, and once you get in the car, you realize, hey, they've been drinking, and they shouldn't be driving, and a wreck occurs because of that. That's going to be recklessness. That's going to be different. You may be able to bring a claim against them then. If it's a situation where they're just not paying attention or something goes wrong and an accident occurs, if you're just riding with them as a favor, you cannot bring a claim against the driver of your own vehicle. On the other hand, if you have paid for your ride, such as this is a situation where maybe your car's broke down, and so you talk to somebody at work and you say, hey, if I pay you, this much money every day this week, can you give me a ride to work this week while my car's in the shop? And they're like, okay, yeah, since you're paying me, yeah, I'll take you to work. If it's a situation where you have paid for the ride, that creates a legal duty. The driver then has a responsibility to make sure to drive safely and not injure anyone in their car, because it's basically like they're a hired taxi at that point. So if you're in a situation where the driver of the vehicle that you were riding in has caused a wreck, and you've got a question about whether or not you can bring a legal claim against them, you want to talk to an attorney about that. Under Alabama law, it depends. So you really want to have somebody that knows the law that can take a hard look at that and tell you what your legal rights are. So talk to an attorney.